Hey everyone! Today I'm going to show you my monthly favorites. So for this month, and because this is my first month doing it, these are pretty much the things that I use almost every day, and if not, then it's something that I've used very frequently within the past month. So let's get started. When you look at my things for this month, you can tell that there's a lot of Wet n Wild items. So I guess we can start off with Wet n Wild. So the Wet n Wild products that I've been loving this month are the setting spray, the lash primer, the Photo Focus lash primer, and their brushes. The ones that I have are the contour brush, the blush brush, and then I think this is the powder brush. I love these because these are super affordable. They're like 99 cents or maybe even $2. It doesn't go very far from there, so these are super affordable, and I've washed them like tons of times already because I'm one of those people who washes their brushes like every week or every other week, depending on how busy I've been, but I try to do it every week. These brushes definitely have been a favorite of mine. I always use this to do my contour or my bronzer, blush, and then this is for dusting translucent powder all over my face after I apply my liquid foundation. Then this, the lash primer. I absolutely love this lash primer because it's probably the only one that I've tried thus far that does not make my eyes itch. I've even tried higher end brands like Tarte. Tarte has a lash primer, and that made my eyelashes and that made my eye really itchy. I don't know what it is, maybe with the fibers that they have in there, but it made my eyes really itchy and watery. But this is great. It really does add the fibers to my lashes and it gives it more volume. This definitely helps a lot. I love it. This is really affordable as well. This is like $4.99, I want to say. And then the Wet n Wild Photo Focus setting spray is like the bomb. It is inexpensive. It's also $4.99. This literally lasts all day. The only thing that I do not like, but this is something that I can get over, is the way that it sprays, because it's not like a mist, but for for how well it works, I can get over that. So this is great. The next thing that I picked up is the Milani powder blush. It's matte and it's in the color Romantic Rose. And this is what it looks like. Absolutely love it. This is something that I grab mostly like every day. Definitely my favorite. It looks like I haven't really like made a dent in it, but this thing, there's a lot in here. The next thing that I have here is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. This I found out that it's a dupe for the Benefit Roller Lash. But the problem that I have with mascaras is that because my lashes, they're set so low, I have this problem where the mascara will like kind of transfer and kind of smear on my bottom lid. This doesn't do this at all, and I've used it ever since. Even the high-end mascaras, I don't know of any that I can use that do not transfer to my bottom lid. So if you guys know of any mascaras that do not transfer to your bottom lid or do not smear while you're wearing it, let me know down below. The next thing that I have here is the NYC Smooth Skin Loose Face Powder, and this is something that I've been using for a few months now, and I absolutely love it. Back in November, Sephora had their 20% off their VIB Rouge sale, and I tried the Laura Mercier. I have the smaller one just to try it out, and I actually prefer this one over the Laura Mercier one because this one to me lasts a really long time. It keeps me matte all day, and the Laura Mercier one feels a little bit heavy to me. I can't really explain it, but this is more translucent and the translucent Laura Mercier powder has sort of like a yellow tone to it. This definitely is super affordable. It's like $3, and I got this one at Target. I definitely use this every day. Next few products that I have are actually geared towards the high end, and this one is the Lancome Teint Idole Ultra. And this one is in the color 250 Bisque Warm. So my boyfriend got it for me back in November. And when I was looking for a new foundation, because I used to use the IT Cosmetics Better Than Your Skin CC foundation, and it turned out that like one day I was putting it on and my skin was like super light. So I had to get a new one in a different color, and the lady at Ulta matched me to this one. It's supposed to be 24-hour makeup, and it has SPF 15 in it, and it says wear in comfort, retouch free, and I truly believe that this is retouch free because when I work 12-hour shifts. It literally stays on my face and it doesn't move. It doesn't like go anywhere for the whole 12, 13, 14 hours that I'm away from home. And I don't like to retouch either. So that definitely helps as well. And I've actually recommended it to one of my friends and she loves it. If you haven't had a chance to try this out, certainly check it out because it is awesome. The next couple of items are from the Sephora line. The first one is the Sephora Waterproof Eye Makeup Remover. This is like thebomb.com for removing liquid lipsticks and liquid eyeliner. I use this just for that and it works wonderfully. It has the little like oil and water separation, and so you would just shake it before you use. While it's mixed, you can use it and everything comes right off. I always use this just about every night and it just makes everything that much easier and it does not burn. Other ones that I've used, like the Neutrogena oil-free makeup remover, that one like burns the heck out of my eyes, but this does not burn at all. And then the next Sephora thing is the Vera, or the Color Switch by Vera. This is the one where it's got the dry sponge in it, and then you just take an eyeshadow brush that you've used and then you can swirl it in here and you can see when the color deposits in here, and then you can move to the next color with the same brush. This is really convenient, and it's super easy to clean once you wash it. You just have to wash it with some soap and water and then just let it air dry, and then you can stick it back in here. Best thing that I love about this is that because you can go from one color to the next and it's double-sided, so that's really cool. This one was like 20 bucks, I want to say, but still very, very useful when you're in a rush. For the last two items that I have, they are the Lorac Pro eyeshadow palettes. This is the original Lorac Pro palette. This one I dropped and it broke on me, but that's okay because I don't really use that color very often. I find myself to be using these two palettes a lot this month, and especially because the Lorac Pro III is coming out super soon. That has gotten me to use this even more, even though I use it pretty often already, because I love the colors in these palettes. This is more of like a warm neutral, and this is more of like a cool tone neutral, but they both have one row of mattes and then one row of shimmer, and that's what I love about them, because I like to use both mattes and shimmers, and they are super smooth. They don't kick up any dust, hardly any fallout when I use them, and they last all day. So I love, love, love these palettes. And that's all I have for you. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe down below, leave some comments, and I hope to see you next time. See ya! Palettes. This is the original I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to make an extra